Welcome back to Upper Michigan Today, everybody. We're live at the Specialty Infusion Center here in Marquette Township on Commerce Drive. In the past several years, I've heard multiple stories about the challenges of healthcare in rural America, especially up here in the UP. Us Upers are no strangers to those challenges, but this isn't one of those stories. This is good news. This was born out of necessity. It's addressing a need for certain patient care in the Upper Peninsula, and you might actually benefit from it too. So we're pulling in RN Kathy Pelto into the conversation to talk a little bit about her role and how she can assist you. So I guess starting with the making an appointment, getting in a referral, where does that process all start?
It starts in your doctor's office. You talk to your doctor about whether you would like an infusion, and they can send the referral to our specialty infusion for insurance verification and whether or not you can get an infusion.
And for a lot of Upers, this might save them a lot of driving time.
Yeah. A lot of patients who have to drive to Green Bay, a lot of patients who have to drive downstate.
So what if I'm somebody who currently goes to Green Bay or goes to Traverse City to get my care? Now I've learned about this new infusion center. Can I talk to my doctor about changing location?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yep. You just bring it to your doctor's attention, and they'll send the paperwork over to our office, and we see whether or not you're approved. Your insurance will cover. They take care of all of that.
Okay, so it's just really starts with a conversation.
Yep.
And I know you do some home visits as well over on the western side of the Upper Peninsula.
Yep. Houghton, Hancock, Keweenaw, and then over on the western side, Ironwood and Bessemer. Yeah.
So what are some scenarios that someone might not come to a center, but rather you would go to their home? Obviously, travel can be difficult for a lot of people, but under what circumstances is that something that you would look into?
Right. For example, if a patient's immobile or they have a hard time getting to this infusion center, for some it's like 2.5 hour drive, and some patients aren't able to do that, and then I see them.
So same situation, they talk to your doctor and they can reach out to the center right here in Marquette?
In Gaylord, usually.
In Gaylord.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the supplies are all available. I do the same thing that they do here in the infusion clinic. We assess the patient before we even give the medication. We set up an IV and give the medication.
That's such an important service.
Yeah. Really be a one-stop shop, if you will.
Right. Monitor the patient throughout the whole procedure, and we have all the emergency medications that we need to take care of them if something were to happen.
Sure. All right, well, we'll be sure to put all this information up on our website, the different locations and the different ways that you can contact them, and we will talk about it before we leave here this morning. But we're going to take another break and continue this conversation when we come back.